We're here at Katz Yeshiva High School in Boca Raton, Florida, where the Arrive Alive tour has set up to educate students about the dangers of distracted driving and drunk driving. We're going to talk to the organizers and ask them their impressions about the program and to see what kind of impact they think they're having. All right, I'm joined here with Alexis from the Arrive Alive tour. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
So how did this get started?
We actually got started by our boss around 2009, and I guess there was an accident that he was in, and that's what inspired him to promote people to not drink and drive, not text and drive.
Okay, and the vehicle here has a simulator in it, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
We use Bluetooth sensors on the wheel, the gas, and the brake, so that way it can read what people are doing, and then there's a pair of virtual reality goggles that they wear, and that's their road.
Okay, and you travel around the country. Is this the only team, or do you have other people?
No, there's another team. They do the West Coast. There's one for the East Coast too.
Okay.
So we have our shows planned out, and teams go out for 3-4 months at a time.
So you're mostly on campuses like high schools and colleges, or
Yeah.
do you ever do anything outside that?
Yeah, we do high schools, colleges, businesses. We do safety programs, all that stuff.
Obviously, distracted driving is a huge issue. We
Definitely.
see it every day. I mean, are there things that you can see in your personal experience that say, you know, yeah, we're making a difference, we're having some effect?
Yes, there's lots of kids that are like, oh, you know, it's fun, it's just a game. You know, oh, this isn't like real life, and this isn't what drinking and driving's like. And then they actually get in it and they try it, and they're like, I don't know about that.
We know the laws are changing. Of course, many of the states now are trying to tighten the laws on distracted driving. There's still, unfortunately, a couple that don't have laws for it. But do you think there's something that we need to do beyond just more strict laws in terms of getting people to change their behavior? Is it raising awareness? Is it social change? People are just
all of those things. You know, I think people should be aware that people drink and drive all the time. I mean, especially college kids too. You know, you're just trying to get to the party, have fun, you're trying to leave, go back home. People can't even make that drive to leave the party. They crash into their friend's car right away. You know, it's just not good. I think things like the Arrive Alive tour definitely help a lot, promote safe driving so they can see and get a feel for what it's like. I mean, it doesn't have the impact, you know, if you hit a wall or a tree or something, but I mean, still, the windshield cracks and you still feel dizzy. There's a delay applied to the controls, so when you turn the wheel, press the brake, everything, it's delayed.
What about in terms of, you know, just statistics? If you're trying to tell somebody, you know, here are the 2 things that you need to know about distracted driving, for instance, that really gets people's attention so they realize, because I know a lot of people, when you talk to them, just don't understand that it's a big deal. They think, oh, I can do this, no problem. I've been driving for a long time, right?
Yeah. There's, let's see, times where people texting and driving don't believe that texting and driving causes more accidents than drinking and driving. With the texting and driving, or even eating too. I hate when people eat and drive. It drives me nuts. Because if you spill it on yourself, you're looking down right away, especially if it's sauce, anything. You don't know that the person in front of you is braking or that someone's walking their dog in front of you. You know, you don't see that. And it's too late by the time you look. Same thing with the texting. Texting and driving, same thing. Most people hold it up here, you know, they want to look at it. Oh, I do it like this. And it's like, okay, of course you do. But if you saw a cop, you're going to put it down real quick. And I mean, the point of the simulator is to get you to look away from the road to look at the phone to type a message. So, I mean, the statistics, drinking and driving is less now. People, I mean, obviously we're doing a lot of things to prevent it, so people are more aware, of course. But still, I mean, people want to Snapchat and drive all the time. People want to talk on the phone, you know. I think hands-free device is a lot better, but, you know, you're still being preoccupied and you're supposed to be driving.
Well, it's definitely commendable what you guys are doing. Is there a personal reason you got involved?
Yeah, actually, one of my friends was killed in a drinking and driving accident. And she wasn't drunk, but the other person was. I mean, it wasn't real great, but it happens, and it sucks because she wasn't doing anything wrong, you know, and it happens.
Do you want to give us a tour of the vehicle and show us how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Bluetooth sensors on the wheel, the gas, and the brake, so they look like this.
Okay.
We put batteries in them and they read what people are doing. As you can see, the wheels are up on turntables, so that allows the car to move, you know, read that. You can go ahead and climb in.
Okay.
With the simulator, we control everything from this laptop here, so I'll pick a scene for him, and then once we start it, I'll add drinks and it'll add a delay to the controls for the drinking and driving.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Now you can put them on.
Okay. Okay, cool.
You can see all right?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said, drinking and driving is going to apply delay to your controls, but you
Okay.
are going to be using it like a real car. So you press the gas, brake, turn the wheel.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. There you go. That's normal driving, and this is drunk driving. Your vision gets blurry. Delay gets applied. Ooh, look at that. Try it one more time.
Okay.
Your wheel is turned. There you go.
Whoa.
Ooh. On the mountain. Right back to the rail.
Score.
Right? At least you didn't kill anybody. That's a plus.
There were no people.
But we were swerving below the posted speed, wrong
Okay.
side of the road, off the road, and we did have a crash.
Okay.
Your car's probably messed up, totaled.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, we're with,
Yeshiva,
and you just took the, which one now?
the drunk driving.
The drunk driving one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so how did you do?
Not well. I lasted about 2 seconds, and then I crashed, and then I did it again. Same thing, about 2 seconds, and I crashed again.
Which setting did you use?
.11.
And what happened? What did you run into?
I ran into cars, and I killed someone while doing so.
Ah, that's not good. So you're not going to be drunk driving in the future, right?
No, never, never. I will not be drunk driving.
Okay, well, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
There you go, boy.